Yeah, mentorship, I think it comes in a lot of different ways, and I think it comes in, sometimes you realize you're being mentored and sometimes you don't, and sometimes you sign up for it and sometimes you don't. And I think that's, you have to be aware of those things and you have to be okay with it. I think one of the first people I think of is, Matt Shearer from Under Armour, and he's a guy that pushed me to make sure that I made this a business and make sure that I didn't just, get some equipment and open a gym. And, he made me rewrite my business plan, I don't know how many times, and was ruthless with his red pen and corrections. So, but it was a learning lesson, or it was a lesson learned, because now I approach new ventures or, changing our business in the same way. It's a business first. And yes, like I mentioned before, the community piece and all those other great parts of it. But at the end of the day, if we can't pay our people or we can't pay our bills, then, we don't get to continue, right? So I think, like I said, mentorship, for sure, he comes to mind. When mentorship, like I said, comes in so many different ways. I think of a guy like Adam Foote, who really got me started, who let me, probably when I wasn't ready for it, work with him and a lot of these NHL and aspiring players at the time. And I don't know if I signed up for his mentorship necessarily, because it was executed in a way where, hey, this is pro hockey. This is what happens, and here's who you have to deal with, and here's how you have to deal with it. And I wouldn't say we had many formal conversations like that. It was just more of watching and observing. Again, another form of mentorship that I'm forever grateful for, because it taught me a lot. It taught me how to be comfortable in a room filled with alpha males and testosterone and what have you, how to be comfortable with yourself in that room, how to speak up, right? What kind of voice you need in that room, when to be quiet, right? When to take a second place or take a secondary role, right? To not always be the guy. So, Adam is really, someone that I looked up to for a long time, and forever grateful for, his opportunity that he gave me.